Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Some basil leaves. Some beautiful tomatoes. Look, I ripened them myself. They've been just sitting out, waiting for me. They're in such good shape. Especially this one. This one's gorgeous. I'm going to do a nice thick cut. I like them nice and thick for caprese. So you get that juiciness of the tomato, you know? So we go nice and thick. See? Nice and thick. This one as well looks really good. Nice and thick. Boom. Mozzarella that I've been letting it come to room temperature. This is a beautiful mozzarella di bufala. And we're going to put them like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4. This is going to do 3 just like that. Going to put a beautiful leaf of basil on each one. Spreading that sucker out. How much basil? Too much basil. Is enough basil? Is it too much basil? Too much basil is enough basil. Is enough basil is too much basil. So I say always put too much basil and shut up. And shut your mouth. Put too much basil. Basil is too much. Basil has to be always too much. How much basil? Too much basil. You know, I'm just, every time I pluck one of these, boom, the power of the basil hits me right in the face. Like, bam, just like that. And so now we're going to put a little piece of mozzarella on top of, let's go. Boom. Yeah, juice coming out of there. You should cut this with a thinner knife. Less juice will come out. Let's see what we do here. Bada bing, bada boom. Not going to lose any of that juice at all. Absolutely not. Now we're gonna hit it with some extra virgin. Lots of extra virgin. Drenched in extra virgin. Anoint, anoint! Anoint the living death! But the black salt, let's do it. Let's get crazy. Let's put black salt. Black salt's amazing. Let's do it. Let's get nuts. You don't really need salt on the cheese, so I could have put the salt first and then put the cheese, but instead I'm just going to go around it like this. And while I'm eating it, I can pick the salt up. While I'm eating it, while I'm designing the bite, I can pick the salt up as I need it. As I need it. Just like that. That's beautiful. Wow. See that juiciness when you push down, the milk coming out of it? That's what you're looking for mozzarella. And it's that juiciness combined with the tomato and the basil and the olive oil that makes this dish spectacular. They should be right on top of each other, just like that. The burst of juice is what you want from that tomato. That's why you need it thick. It's pretty easy to cut these, even with a fork. Well, not really, I guess. But you can continue to design the bite and grab some of the salt now. See that? Just grab a couple pieces, boom. That's surgical salt. You decide how many crystals you want. So you taste the tomato without the salt and the tomato with the salt. Design the bite. So the salt comes and goes. I just did a post about this on Instagram about controlling salt, weaving salt. It's just going to be best to pick this up and dive into it. Pick it up and eat it with your fucking hands. Why not? I washed my hands, they're clean. Wow. Perfect plate of food. You live your whole life and never find harmony like that again from vegetables.